Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We haven't posted very much lately, but we are going on to fall and winter break for school, so be expecting a few more videos. We have some few exciting things that we want to share with you guys, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But today we will be changing the oil on our Super S. So if you guys are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe to see more videos like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so we have all of our stuff. As you can see, we have our filter, our oil, the tube to connect it to the mower, our oil pan, and then over here we have our wrenches. We're going to be using a 10mm, and then we will be trying out these Gorilla Grip disposable gloves. You just picked those up the other day. And then also, after we're done with the oil change, we are going to give it a quick clean, so we have all of our cleaning supplies. And then we do have our angle grinder because we will be sharpening the blades. But first, Abby's going to go ahead and connect that tube onto the Super S. So we're going to first start by taking this oil cap off. It will open up the air and cause less pressure buildup while we're changing it. So we'll just stick this over here for now. And now we move over to the oil valve. Okay, so I'm just going to put these shop rags right underneath this oil filter here. That way it just prevents as much oil mess occurring. Obviously we're going to have oil all over the place, but this just helps protect our mower just a little bit more. So we're just going to put these underneath, and then we'll grab our wrench over here. And like Jackie said, this is a 10mm, so if you have a Super S, then it's going to be a 10mm. Okay, now we're going to loosen it, but we're going to put our little tube over here, make sure it's in our pan. Okay, and now we're just going to start loosening it. Okay guys, so we do have this oil draining over here. Yes, it is super black. We should have changed this a lot sooner, but we just haven't had time. So finally we're getting around to it. Also, we have this over here at a slope, that way it'll go a little quicker. Yes, people have their other ways of changing the oil. This is just like how we like to do it. It causes less of a mess other than taking your pan and sticking it underneath the Super S and then dealing with it that way. But yeah, we're gonna let this drain here, and then we will be taking off the oil filter. Okay, here we go guys. Jackie just took that oil filter off. As you can see, we did make a little bit of a mess, but not as bad if we didn't have those rags there. But that's why we always wash our mowers right after an oil change. That way we don't have any oil, especially down there. You can see that we have a mess. But here's the old oil filter. And then we're going to be using this new one. We just bought this at Tractor Supply. Nowhere else seemed to have it, but that's what we're going to be using. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this new oil filter on, close up that drain plug, and then we'll be putting in that new oil. Alright, we got the oil filter all cleaned up. Now we will just be using this Quaker State. It does call for 10W30, so we'll be using that.